Good Thursday afternoon. At this point, it is April the 17th, 2025. Gonna be a nice day. Highs will get up in the mid-60s, not much breeze around. It was really chilly morning. Many got to freezing or slightly below. I get down to 30 degrees in my backyard. Anyway, we won't see that probably again. So, hopefully that's the last freeze of the year. We'll have to see. Anyway, as you can see, we're in a high-pressure dominated setup right now. So nice clear skies. As we move forward, the high moves off the coast, which increases our southerly and southwesterly winds. So it's going to warm up as we go into the weekend, especially warm on Saturday. Highs on Saturday will probably get up into the 80s. We could see even mid-80s if things work out the way that they could. Depends on how many clouds we have around. That warm temperatures are going to stick around all the way through the weekend now. Into Sunday, maybe late Sunday, there could be a shower, but it looks less and less likely until, towards evening or overnight into Monday. So that's a good sign for a good Easter day. This is a high pressure to the north here. It's going to try to funnel in cooler air east of the mountains. We'll see how well it can work, and if it does, we'll work from there. But we do see some increase in some moisture next week and a chance of some showers. It kind of scoots that cooler air out of the way so we warm back up if we cool down at all. And we get a few showers, but nothing really organized. And this is a real problem. We'll see the drought monitor continues, show us in a severe drought. Later in the period, we're now all the way out to the 24th of April before it looks like maybe some rain could be around. But you notice that next week, remember when we were showing all that low pressure and potential for rain? That's out of the picture. It's still showing not the warmest of temperatures, but definitely a warm setup. And then maybe some showers later. We'll have to see. This is getting so far out there. We'll have to see if it comes together for us and we can get some rain. But in general, do not like the outlook for rain chances. And once we get way far out there, it's been hard to know if any of this is going to come true, as we know. So what about our overall temperatures? In the temperature anomaly area, we could look, we're a little bit below normal as we are in today, but after that, we do see a turn to warmer air as we go into the weekend, and then all the way through Sunday, and then that front kind of comes through, trying to cause us some showers, but now it looks like the warm air is going to stick around for the most part. As I said, maybe next week the cold air will try to filter it a little bit in the east of the mountains, but in general, this looks like a warm pattern, none of that really crazy cold air like we saw on some of the models in the last couple of days. Maybe late in the period we'll see something that's cooler, but we'll have to see. Hopefully that comes with some rain associated with it. In general, if you look at the overall precipitation, everything over the next 15 days combined, you're seeing rainfall again around 2 inches maybe, so it's a spread out. But really that's later in the period. If you look for most of the first part, there's really not much rain around. At least for a week out. And once you get beyond a week, it's really hard to tell if any of that would even come true. So, very dry conditions. And why is that a problem? Well, if we take a look at the drought monitor here in Virginia, we're not looking well. This is as of Tuesday morning, any rain or precipitation that we've gotten. You can see we remain in a severe drought. As temperatures get warmer and longer stretches, we're going to start to see the browning and the stress on the trees and the vegetation. And water levels are going to become a real problem. So, start thinking of ways to conserve water now. It does not look like this drought's going to break very soon. So, anyway, that's what I see there. All right, so the weather looks good all the way through Easter Sunday. We will warm up today in the 60s, tomorrow 70s, both Saturday and Sunday, at least in the 80s on Saturday, maybe upper 70s or around 80 on Sunday. Maybe a slightly bit cooler next week in the 70s, but really no real rain chances. If we get anything, there'll be a few showers here or there. But in general, nothing looks organized and good for us to get rain. Enjoy your rest of your day, and the weekend looks amazing. Have a good one.